Hi, boys. Good morning. Welcome back to the second class of the fifth chapter in History, Culture, and Nationalism. In the previous class, we had discussed about the various factors that contributed to the concept of Indian nationalism. Colonial rule and English education that created a sense of unity among the people. And second, social reform movements to eradicate social evils, superstitions that existed in the Indian society and to ensure equal rights to all. And we also examined the role of newspapers and education in making people aware of their exploitation and violation of rights that they faced, and how did they use as tools to nurture the concept of unity. Now we are going to learn how nationalism is expressed through literature and art. Nationalism and literature, nationalism and art. Let us discuss in detail. First, let us discuss the role of literature in various languages motivated Indian nationalism. Let them seal my lips and detain me in a prison, but my views can't be chained. അവരെൻ്റെ ചുണ്ടുകൾ മുദ്ര വയ്ക്കട്ടെ, എന്നെ തടവറയിലാക്കട്ടെ, പക്ഷേ എൻ്റെ ആശയങ്ങൾക്ക് വിലങ്ങി തീർക്കാൻ അവർക്കാവില്ല. These are the lines written by the Urdu poet Brij Narayanan Chakbast. He protested the British rule and the violation of rights of the people. Like this, many writers in different languages protested against the foreign forces on Indian soil in the 19th and 20th centuries. The protest against the British rule as well as social evils existed in the Indian society, reflected in Indian literature. Writers in various parts of India illustrated the agonies and atrocities faced by the people. Writers shared their resentments or dislikes with the people through poetry, novel, drama, etc. Now let us understand the result of literary works. The readers treated the sorrows of others as theirs. They came forward collectively to fight, and it developed a sense of patriotism among the people and descended towards foreign dominance. Patriotic songs in regional language bridged the gap between the upper class literates and illiterate mass. Now let us go through some important literary contributions. The first one, the concept of Bharat Mata, was first presented in public through a play written by Shishir Kumar Ghosh and Satyendra Nath Tagore. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, a famous Bengali writer, adopted a novel as a medium to portray the plight of Indian society. His most notable novel is Anandamath, based on the Sannyasi revolt of Bengali peasants. He could well illustrate the agonies of Bengali farmers and the disparity between rich and poor in the Bengali society. The song Bandhe Mataram is taken from this novel. Next one is Neel Darpan, a play written by the Bengali writer Dinabandhu Mitra. He depicted the severe exploitation suffered by the indigo farmers in Bengal. It was staged in many places and greatly influenced the people. Indian Association, a political movement floated by Surendranath Banerjee, campaigned for the welfare of the Bengali farmers, taking cue from the issues depicted in Neel Darpan. This play triggered farmers' unrest in various parts of the country. Urdu poet Allama Muhammad Iqbal, who penned the famous patriotic song Sare Jaham Se Acha, Hindustan Hamara. He praised the beauty of India's nature and unity of its people. Dear students, a creative expression of Indian writers helped to inculcate the concept of a unified India among the public. Many writers from different languages of India, such as Bengali, Hindi, Tamil, Urdu, Marathi, Malayalam of India, contributed patriotic and nationalistic works to Indian literature. And these works that you can see in your text in page number 100. Dear students, now you can complete this activity based on how did literature in various languages motivate Indian nationalism. Dear students, now we are going to discuss about the role of art in creating nationalism among people. That is, how paintings also motivated people to think about a unified India. Let us see. Dear students, this is a watercolor painting by Abanindranath Tagore. It depicts Bharat Mata giving food, cloth, and knowledge to Indian masses. This painting helped to inculcate patriotism in Indian minds, and many artists were influenced by this painting. Abanindranath Tagore tried to free Indian painting from Western style and to promote Oriental painting based on Indian culture and tradition. For this, he started Indian Society of Oriental Arts in Calcutta. Following the Western style, Raja Ravivarma from Kerala visualized various scenes from Indian epics and literature. Nandalal Bose, another artist, portrayed scenes from Indian literature and events in history. His famous painting is Sati, which visualized the dilemma of a woman who was forced to commit sati, a social evil prevailed in India. This painting touched Indian hearts and stimulated protest against this social evil. His another painting, Village Drummer, was exhibited in the Haripura section of the Indian National Congress in 1938 and was adopted as the picture for the poster of the Congress. Amritsar Gill, a famous woman artist of India, painted the sufferings of Indian villagers in dark shades, ably reflecting their predicaments. Her paintings also motivated people to think about a unified India. Dear students, now we understood how the concept of Bharat Mata and pictures of Raja Ravivarma and the portrayal such as Sati, Village Drummer by Nandalal Bose and Sufferings of the Indian Villagers by Amritsar Gill motivate people to think about a unified India. Dear students, you complete this activity based on the role of art in creating nationalism. Dear students, did you notice these pictures? These are the national symbols that helped to nurture nationalism in Indian minds, along with the national anthem written by Rabindranath Tagore also helped to create national consciousness. The tricolor flag was first designed during the time of the Swadeshi movement. The earlier version of the flag contained 8 lotuses representing 8 provinces in British India and a crescent representing Hindu Muslim fraternity. The team led by Gandhiji designed the national flag with charkha, a domestic cotton spinning wheel used in Indian villages. Charkha resembled the self dependence of Indians and their defiance to colonial rule. The present tricolor flag of India was officially adopted in 1947. Dear students, now we studied about the national emblem adopted from the lion capital of Ashoka at Saranath. And patriotic songs, symbols, and pictures were used throughout our freedom struggle. They played a crucial role in developing national spirit among Indians. Dear students, now let us conclude the chapter. Though Indian nationalism emerged in the 19th century, Indians had the concept of a nation even before the beginning of the national movement. They wished to implement their visions of modernization on the soil under their sovereignty. The passion of Indian society for freedom, equality, and sovereignty were reflected in the art, literature, education, journalism, and social reform, and it motivated Indian nationalism.